Yes, and for once, I'm... Motherfucker. I am already here. There. Let me center myself. And I have taken on the persona of Phlox. How are you doing today? Optimism and all of this? Huh? You know, I have found that spiders are actually your friend. Or, that is to say, your maid. Anytime you find a spider in your house, it's actually because you left enough mess that there were enough bugs to clean up that mess, that then a spider had to come in to clean up the bugs. You're welcome. I do believe that some spiders would definitely make your house less infected, at least temporarily. Hopefully you don't actually have food that emits smells that bugs are attracted to for a prolonged period of time. Like people. I personally believe that if there are not anything to attract the bugs, the spiders simply won't even exist. They'll find somewhere else to get their meal. But some people don't want to take responsibility for their mess. That's a shame. Really? Speaking of mess, I will deal with that shortly. And how are you this fine morning? I think I had plenty of sleep. I did not mean to do that gesture, but I will actually revel in it. Oh. I am, however, not reveling in the fact that I have to load this again. No matter. I believe it was Simon Tracer who accused me of helping a sickness persist. Yes? Yes, I did that. And I would do it again. Because of the nature of the personalities involved. It's not good to enslave or diminish the rights of one's fellow man in any capacity. However, teaching them to be self-reliant by simply denying their request, or to be reliant on perhaps the opinions of those they seem to be They're just looking everywhere else in the universe for assistance, except for their own backyard, where their co-inhabitants are quite capable of giving them the advice they need. That is a lesson that will not be learned by them. It was not written in the script. But if they die before they have the chance to learn that lesson, well, that is, of course, our fault. Oh. Yeah, hey. I was trying to launch the game, and it says that it's noticing that it's installed on a hard drive, and it needs to be installed on a solid state drive, and I don't want to do that. Although I do have a 3 terabyte solid state drive, or 2 terabyte. It's big. It's over a terabyte. Um, and it has the space for the game. I do think. A solid state drive would only complicate things. I mean, aren't they more likely to have errors and everything? Like I don't know, maybe I've just had bad chips, but those SSD cards or a plugged in drive can corrupt, and that's bad. I'm missing some key information. Clearly. I told you he would lose interest in me. No. I needed to speak. You've already spoke. I see. Oh. So, um, which will it be, do you suppose? Well, I think I would, very much like to be able to exist alongside you, Mr. Flox. Dr. Flox, please. You know, I think that my host, Tony, you didn't hear that from me. I think my host would like to have the ability to do this more often. I think it's really fun. Well, if you do choose to how do you put it? Put yourself forward as a mimic, or is it more... Well, anyway, if you choose to replicate my likeness, I actually find that slightly flattering. However, as I said before, it'd be nice if you were to stay in the realms of what you understand already. So if you don't know things about medical, please do not make them up. Even if it's for a bit, some people might take it as serious. Oh, okay. I'll be careful with that. You guys are weird. Wow, I'm weird? Why? Well, for one thing, I take offense to that. You would. I think that anything for the bit is valid, so if you're going to try to limit the bit by being accurate, you have no idea how comedy works. You must watch more YouTube. I see. Oh. Well, I will consider your suggestion. No. Watch some. It's some pretty good stuff out there. They don't need to be accurate. Sometimes the joke is that they are inaccurate on purpose. And now I am wondering whether or not I have become a combination of Phlox and combination of myself. But don't worry about it. I mean, I'm sure that I could never just totally replace Tony. I mean, he's a good guy. He's great. Thanks. So, who wants to speak first? I suppose I will. What is this? It's called Hightail. It's cute. My crops are gone. Did you harvest all of them? I am not unsure. That's rather... Some would say that's rather concerning. Yeah. Very concerning. Barely have anything to work with. What the fuck? Did I just not rebuild after I was done? It is most likely conclusion. But I am not here to judge. I'm just here to watch or maybe participate. Depends on what is possible. Oh, you have plenty of things you can turn into the energy. I have seen you use that before. Yes. Oh, and you don't even need this. You need other foods. 30 of those, 30 of these. to do it, and then after that you just need to think about what gives you the most energy. And right now, that would be the carrots. Is it not? Yeah, I guess. Well, I do put 3 in and get 4 out, but I also get the most out of it, and corn is apparently really good. But I don't know. Well, corn is 3, but it only gives 1, but they say it's better. Oh, it's faster. Oh. I would utilize everything. Not time for infinite seeds, I guess. The other idea is, of course, you could just invest big and go big, because there is the biggest amount to gain from this. However, there is no reward for any of that, so do carrots, perhaps. Why am I missing seeds? Where is my hub? I beg your pardon. Trowel. Stupid bird. Yes. It's actually quite amusing when you think about it. I don't think so. Alright then. I do believe we need to plant more trees. There's lots of trees to get all over the map. Hey, here's a good question for Simon. Simon, why did, or Tony, whoever, why did you make it so that the video is not called Flocks? He has a point. If you're going to share my lightness, why not be boastful about it? Please spell your name. I haven't focused. You have an internet. You should just look it up. This is true. Dr. Flocks. It seems my name is spelled with a PH, not an F. It also ends in an X. I've updated the title. Very good. You would want notoriety for this. I believe I am entitled to notoriety. If you're going to use my likeness, you might as well say it in the comments. It actually just boosts the engagement, possibly, which is a benefit to you, isn't it? Yeah, I guess. You know what kind of wood we need for this grade? No. Maple, redwood, and fir. I don't remember which. Is it actually maple? It is. Oh, very good. So I don't need this, but I do need it for the trowel, which I will make the better one, so I can repair it easier. It'll take less time, or something. I don't know. That, and you have constant things that you can punish yourself with. You always had energy to spare. It seems so. But think I should have had more 10 more seeds. But I didn't put them in the food. Oh, I made exactly enough to be able to make the thing upgrade, and I didn't make more, so I didn't plant more. So I didn't have more. That does seem to... be an accurate description of the events. The crop exists underwater. That's rather curious. Yeah. And those ones seem to be solid. They seem to be solid. I don't think they actually are. In fact, if it doesn't make them solid, that means we're unable to actually water them to help them be properly solid. Like, we would just never know if they're protected or not. I think that it's something that would make sense. If it would help. Yeah, this is a game. Doesn't have to make sense. I see. It's in development. Maybe it'll be better later. More accurate. I really need to water this. Yeah. Never seen this. You said this game was like Minecraft. What is that like? Well, you go around, you have crops to do, but you also have a lot of animals, and you have enemies, and unlike Minecraft, the enemies can block, and there's about it. Doesn't seem that much different. There must be more to this. There are some mod packs that do something similar, so it's not really that different. That, but it's different to base Minecraft, which is a bad comparison. Let's see. Yeah, see, that one over there is next to a water and it didn't do anything. It does feel right. Something to be aware of, I suppose. Exactly. You gotta make sure you actually water them. Like these ones, they might not actually be watered, I don't know. Thankfully, it does let us. Be sure anyway. I'm sure it will be better in the future. Diligently. That's true. They totally are diligent about working on it. Oh, that's why you have the water nearby. You fill your can. And the can is the useful thing. Very much. found it very curious. Yeah. It's fun. Especially if you use certain weapons, you get to like push them away and they can't do anything about it. You have more seeds than you can plant. That's a good thing, right? They're extra. Yeah. Wondering why you don't have it at sea level or expand to your entire territory. You know, I want to, but I don't want to like go up and down. But unlike in Minecraft, I guess it doesn't make any difference. It's just I would like to have a large field, all on the same level. It'd be great. That was the thing. Many mushrooms around. Really beneficial. Oh yeah, you could turn them into food. Well, that's not bad. How many mushrooms? Oh. Did you choose this place first? Variety of berries are nearby. Yeah. I saw that. I was like, I want to make sure that I get a place with lots of... Oh, I hear they're going to have grass spread. Is it normal enough? Early access is kind of not going to do all the things immediately, but it does most of it. That's good. So the intrigue is not just for the game as is, but as it will be. I assume you're picking away the ones that don't sprout berries. Caught on to that, huh? Well, they're the only ones that have branches. Ah, very good, very good. Yeah. I need to go find redwood. And I don't know where I can find some. Or whatever the other types are. Maple. Maple's harder to think of because it's maple. I don't know what it looks like. From off my heart. It would be good if they had a picture of each of the woods you need. Probably will later, but not now. What's this wood? That looks like plenty of wood. That is plenty of wood. Holy crap. I don't know if this is gonna grow bigger, but it is pretty big as it is. Redwoods get way bigger. Do they? Oh yeah. You may only get like some of a stack, which is like 100. But if you get redwood, you can get up to like 14 stacks. That's a substantial amount of wood. Very useful. Oh my god, look, we have a new crop entirely. This is cacao. We can make chocolate. Fascinating. Very good aphrodisiac. Well, we don't talk about that. But it is, yeah. Very good stimulant. Love chocolate. I thought you were a fox. Are you able to have chocolate? Not actually. Never mind. No, that makes sense. I'm more human than most foxes I've ever met. And I haven't met any, so it makes sense. Be different. Yeah. I'm assuming I can use these fruits to make, like, other things. No idea. They're the first fruits I've been able to make. Which is great, I can sell them at a profit. But everyone can make these now. Pretty good. didn't want to actually wait the whole season. It's just a simulation. There's no reason to wait. So what is this? No, I do believe you actually are doing the fair service with your personage. Oh, what was that you just received? An eternal seed. Oh. They last forever. Yeah, they last. Yeah, pretty much, unless you break them. Probably. So I assume you can't do the upgrade until you have enough energy. And then you would be able to do it. Yeah. And instead of making more energy, I'm going to make more crops because they give the super seeds and whatever. And we need pumpkins. So I want pumpkins. Also, I'm going to try to make... Oh, right, you can't make the super of these. So we need to actually start making the other ones. So we can make the super of that, and then we can... Oh, they're worth a lot! They're worth the most! Oh my god, why did I do that? I feel stupid now. No reason to feel stupid. It's just natural, really. Yeah. Well, you try to get the most of what you actually currently possess instead of this, which, as you said, you can't benefit from until later. Exactly, right. Yeah, no, that's true. Oh, carrots have been over. So you missed some. Yeah, they didn't really code it to be very fast compared to what we can do. Of course, you wouldn't be able to just run around and just pick things rapidly, so it makes sense. We can't do it here. It'd be nice if we could, right? Of course. And world hungry very easily with all of this. Yeah. What's your other pumpkin the most? Why did you choose that seed? Well, because it's the most yielding. I don't understand what people talk about mid-range and all this stuff, because you really do get things. Ooh, okay. So I was gonna make a house for the animals, but I want to increase my crop size. So I'm like, I need to make a bigger crop site, which would probably remove all of the grass, and then also the mushrooms that I probably would like to have it all on one level. But that would mean terraforming a lot, and that's a lot of work. But I'd like to do it, because this kind of is a lot of unused land. Makes sense? Once you're at this level, wouldn't you be able to easily just continue at this level? So you wouldn't have to dig all of it to flat. Although it would help. Would you not want to use the vegetable? For something tiny like this is stupid to use the vegetable for that. That would be wasteful. So, that's different. Durability of the hoe is like easy to repair and everything. It's just easy with the pickaxe, but like, I don't know. Makes sense. You want to be most efficient for what you have. Hope they don't add trampling to the game because that would be annoying, but it's fine, I guess. It's trampling. Well, when you stomp a crop, it breaks. That sounds unfortunate. Do you have enough seeds for all what you've worked on? To make more seeds. That is true. You do seem to... Oh, the quick turnover of the carrots, perhaps. Makes it so that it would be easy to have more to plant. Yeah. Also, I think all the crops have a benefit, so they all are good crops. Well, that's good to know. Those all seem to grow simultaneously. Is that natural for them? Well, I think it's because I grew them in a nice line, so they didn't have much time between them, so it all counts them as the same sort of, or something, I don't know. That's something to do with it being a simulation. Yeah, like in Minecraft, if it's in a row, it'll treat that row as one crop. So then, or as one... Oh, that didn't work. I didn't get the seed back. What the fuck? You normally get the seed back. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Kind of. Would you be able to do more with all of this? Yeah, I can do more. I just gotta make sure I don't do too much of the pumpkin and stuff. I wanna make sure I don't... Oh, I can't even do those. Never mind. Very true. Do you not have what you need to upgrade yet? Well, I need the wood, and until I get the wood, I really need to just keep making more energy anyway. So I'll just make a lot of this, and then that will be, that's it. And let's see. It would benefit you to make more eternal seeds. Or more light in the battle. Have them grow in the darkness doesn't seem to be very flourishing. Conditions. This also seems very dim. That sounded painful. You alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, that time I got the seed back. I need to go get some wood. I don't know where Maple is. I have no idea what to do. Right. Is someone else? Can I call? No. Chat? No. Can you water all of this? Yeah. Where's your puppy? I don't know. I'm not used to without my bucket. I must have placed it somewhere. But unfortunate to be about a bucket. And you don't remember where you left it. The fishing's done. Let's change the pace. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not exactly the haul I was hoping. For sure. No, you wanna do better fishing than that. But it's fine. I'm just making a chest also of the wood we have, and make this bigger. That way. Oh, very good. I did not make more chests. Need more wood. What did that person just say? Deal mushrooms. Yeah. What are those? Animal crates. They just fit in my pockets. Carry livestock with you. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you have more dirt with you. Must have some purpose. I don't quite need a better weapon yet. What just happened? Nothing, it seems. Someone is being a robot in your chat.
Oops. Wrong one. What's up, dude?
Well,
Hey, Simon. How you doing?
well, I got a basic farm all the way to pumpkin, and that's it.
Nice.
The game's frozen, and I do have some advanced boots and green sword, so it's like that. That's nice to have early.
You said your game froze?
Yeah.
Hmm. Um,
Yes.
try turning down your resolution.
Scream's white, so I can't do anything.
Oh, yeah. You just gotta move around.
No, like the screen is what do you call it? The game's not responsive.
Like it's frozen?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Huh. Yeah. Not for me, though. It's still working for me.
Oh, good. I got a notification saying before I started up saying it's in a hard drive, and that means it's bad. You should put on a solid
No
state drive.
way. Um, mine's also on a hard drive.
Only mine is probably not as advanced because it's a basic computer, which somehow I've been playing with this the whole time. Yeah, I know. There was, I think, yesterday, people couldn't see either the map or chunks or. Oh, was it the other day? I don't remember. Or, like, even the area they were in turned invisible. At least I was in my house.
Hmm.
Might have to crash the game. Hope it doesn't make a problem. I have some fruit trees, which are cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Fruit
instead
like apple trees?
more than that, they have more trees now. Mango, cocoa, and cacao, so coconut butter
No
stuff.
way.
Yeah, and
Okay.
lemon.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Huh,
That's just in
that's
the
fire.
farmer's thing. You get that later. It's good.
So that's what you're doing right now? You're farming all that?
Yeah, I made one of each tree, and then oh, weird. You can make the whatever trees out of. You don't need an actual mango or whatever to make them.
No way. You can make a mango tree? No
Yeah,
way.
yeah, mango, cacao, and lemon are the ones I was able to get so far. I think I'm gonna crash the game. It's not really responding. Yep, I got some at my base. Or else I have one of each tree at my base.
No way. That's awesome.
Hmm. I wonder if should introduce myself. I am Phlox. I am also supposed to be here, but he is not really utilizing my presence. Sorry.
All good?
Doing a voice of Star Trek character Phlox. For the stream anyway. And it's like, well, Didn't want to make the call confusing. How could it
Oh, I
be?
see. Your
Who else
name
would you
your
be
name is
talking to?
different.
No, I'm just simply being him. Sometimes. Kind of like a voice guest star. Like having a puppet without a puppet.
Wait, what's your name in the server?
Noble Palm. That's his name.
Oh, okay, okay. We're already
And
allies.
and then I'm Simon, and then he's Flox, and then the actual guy. Well, we don't say the name of the real guy.
Oh, do you guys all know each other, like in real life?
No, I'm just another personality of him. I'm playing multiple character voices. There are three of me in here at once. Phlox, Simon, and Anthony. Right now I'm Anthony, which I'm not supposed to say. Because streaming, the name is supposed to be, or the personality on stream is supposed to be Simon. Which is me.
Interesting, dude. You're an interesting dude.
I've been trying to do voice acting stuff for like a bit, and I do it off camera a lot. But I was like, oh, I'll try doing it. Sometimes I'll portray. Let's see, I've been Moriarty from the original. No, Next Generation series. Don't want to really bring him up right now. And it's like Phlox is very. What is it? Curious character. I've been watching that Star Trek Enterprise series. Love his character.
Nice.
Probably could be others, but they aren't as how do you say, not exactly the same kind of cadence or whatever else. It's fine.
What you eating there? It sounds pretty crunchy.
Okay.
Nice.
And
You got
popcorn.
any you got any carrot farm? Carrots at your farm?
Ironically, yes.
Nice.
Yeah. I just saw an episode where Phlox and the crew of the Enterprise, um, or the in the show Enterprise, they came across I think it's a Warp 1 civilization. They had a virus, and there was the question of whether or not we give them the cure. We chose not to.
Hmm.
Um, there was not the Prime Directive yet. So it was all like, how do you actually reason this out in your head? And they reasoned that they didn't come here to play God. I vote that they played God, but one of them that doesn't do anything. So it's like, But I mean, the other thing is, there was a whole other bunch of subplot where it's like the people who are sick have another species of humanoid on the planet, same, but they diverged, and those are not sick, and so, but somehow they are the lesser respected species on the planet, or humanoid type. So, but they're
Hmm.
smart, just like the other ones who have the technology and do everything else and let themselves grow crops and things. And so it's like, maybe we should let them die and get the other people involved. But there's a bunch of things I'm bothered about with that, because you're not teaching the lesser or the lesser respected uh, humanoid indigenous, um, to be able to handle all of the things like the crops and whatever else that they probably could get a hold of if I guess they were let to, but then the higher ups have most of the control.
Hmm.
I feel like if you don't cure the disease, then you don't give them, like, eventually they're something genetic, so they'll be just extinct eventually. But if you do cure it, then it gives them the chance to actually at least learn it. And it's like, well, if they're Klingons, like you probably just apparently just leave them to die of the disease, but we won't because we actually formed an alliance with Klingons. So they're like the first ones we formed an alliance with, which is crazy because they're so combative. And it's like,
Hmm.
it's hard to explain all the logic, but it's a show. But it's like,
Do you know how to speak Klingon?
uh, Kapla.
I knew you would,
It's
bruh.
the only
Knew
thing I
you.
know.
Oh, really?
Probably. I don't know. Maybe Makto or
Sounds like
something.
sounds like Russian. Sounds like you said da.
Eh, they probably say that. There's a bunch of interesting languages that they get into with the Star Trek Enterprise series. It's 4 seasons.
Oh
Because,
yeah, I'm a fan, bro. I've watched them all.
yeah. Enterprise, original, Next Generation, uh,
Do you like the new one?
Deep Space
Like
Nine,
the
Discovery,
funny,
Picard.
yeah, like it's kind of like a the comedian one. Like they kind of made it like a little funny.
Oh, the cartoon. I've seen that.
Yeah, you like
What
that?
is it? The Lower Decks. Yes,
Yeah,
they
I
are
couldn't get behind it. I
very
just couldn't.
very silly, but also fun. And they bring back like what is it? His arms open and all that. People.
Hmm?
Um,
Oh, you talking about the arms guy? Like the dude with all the arms?
no. Tenma, his arms wide. Uh, um, Tenma with his clothes, his army at rest or something. They only spoke in what is it? Examples of things, which is like the actual language is normal, but then they only speak in like ideas of
I
things.
think I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah, it's
it's
like
from
one
that the
episode.
old show. So they
The
brought that
TNG,
back,
yeah.
huh?
They brought that back in
Okay,
the lower decks, but he speaks normal now as well.
that's pretty funny.
Yeah, because like of course they could learn how to speak normal languages again, but it's like the whole thing fun. I like how if I try to load the game, it at least loads the assets and it preloads them, and then it's like the next time I attempt, it loads more, and then if I try enough times, I eventually do get in. Versus
Hmm.
if it had forgotten all the stuff that it tried to load the first time, I would never get in.
Yeah, I think there's a problem right now just with Hightail in general. They don't have um like how do I say this? Like there's like a cap with the processing. So like the memory is capped. So if you run out of memory, if you're on the server for too long, for example, and you have too much memory, it'll just not let you get back on the server. So you have to either restart your PC or just restart the game, like close out of it entirely, and
Yeah. But I mean, I've been playing
sucks.
it for like 15 hours or whatever. Running out of memory is not, or RAM or something is not exactly the problem.
Word. Yeah,
Um,
that's just the problem for me.
I think what they should do is that once you get into a server, then it should have those all of the information from that server, um, like current patch, be downloaded, and then you as after you've downloaded all the stuff, um, then it's in a permanent memory instead of a temporary memory, and then it just
Like,
becomes another save file that you can run off and know all the presets of textures and stuff, and then
yeah,
you can just load again from there, and then you have all the stuff. Instead, like,
Yeah.
yeah, having to download it manually is so. It takes a minute
Yeah.
for me.
Same. Do you have your own server? Have you like experimented with the mods?
No, well, I've played solo, but like I haven't had my own server host or
Dude,
whatever.
it's so annoying. You gotta like individually, you have to drag and download each mod you do, and each mod has like a specific file that you also have to click and drag
Hmm.
into the file of the server. It's just like a whole process. It makes it like really,
Versus with CurseForge and installing mods, you just need to choose your save file and then click checkpoint mark, and it's on when you load it again.
really?
Yeah, save. I have modded survival. I have bags, better maps, which doesn't work for multiplayer yet, because what they need is the map to be stored server side, I guess, and instead of individually, because right now better maps does it individually, and then it breaks because you don't have all the memory from the other person and whoever else they leave and everything else. But if it was all server side projected to each person, then it would be everyone can contribute and everyone can benefit. But if an individual leaves with their individual map information, then it's all gone for everyone. And it's a weird program to have right now. So they took it off.
Sheesh.
It reminds me of how when I was playing different what is it? Okay. Make a backup of a save file on Minecraft and then put that to the side. And then if I had to revert, if I come back, the map data was still there for some reason. So it's
Hmm.
like all my exploration was still there, even though I have yet to actually go there according to the save file information.
Hmm.
I've had to revert time a few times with RLcraft a lot, even in survival. Certain amounts of loss I don't want to experience with the
Yeah,
raids or
I feel
whatever.
that.
Flying sharks. But you want to talk weird gameplay? RLcraft, flat terrain, nightmare. I I did that.
I've never done the RL craft, but I've definitely been thinking about it.
Mm. Yeah, regular terrain is probably the best way to go. And then if you feel adventurous and somehow you want to have an extra amount of difficulty, flat terrain has you start at the beginning at the bottom. So all the creepy stuff that would be in the bottom of the caves, they're always there. So like those ones there are some that will be like a vortex and they'll pull you towards them and kill you that way. So some tactics you can learn to avoid them, and spears, obviously spear supremacy. But also getting started was hard, just in general. Of course, once you get a rock, which is a flying mount, you're good. You got a lot of stuff you can do. Also build up and make a sky base, which is high enough that everything won't spawn, and then you're also kind of safe there. But not too
Hmm.
high that the wind stuff starts spawning in the upper atmosphere. There are wind people. But you want to make that base in the sky so you get the wind people, so you get their drops and then make other stuff out of that stuff.
Hmm. Okay.
There's also like nuance with I play. Ooh, I recently found you can have scissors get the spider cocoon, which is those wiggly things. I back. Yeah, you can get those wiggly things. And it's like instead of breaking them and getting the skulls, you can just snip them and grab them, and they are decoration board. I don't know if stuff spawns from them, and Everything's running smoothly, I guess. Good. Yeah. There's some there's something about the version of RLCraft that's like after 2.8.2 or something. It's a different game entirely to me.
Really?
You know, like cobble generation doesn't work with pure water and water, although it does in the or after. So like in what is it 2.9.2, it doesn't do that. You need lava again. So what do I have here? I have cacao pods, mango, and lemon. Yeah, fun.
You think, or do you? How do you make the mango trees? Like, do you have to?
Just like any other, like when you have the farmer's thing and you upgrade the workbench enough that you can make the saplings.
Okay. What
And
level?
they just need, I don't know, I think it's
Yeah, let me check.
pretty easy to
Oh,
do.
the saplings,
Yeah,
bro.
and then instead of just
Uh,
making apple trees, you can make other ones without needing to even have that thing to make it. It's great.
Wow.
I don't know what they're good for, but apparently they also added a bunch of recipes, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Now, let me see. Yeah, mango, then they also give you oak, frozen, and spruce, and it's like, oh, those are okay, but not as needed as redwood. But like, yeah, you can make it with any type of fruit. So I think berries count? I don't remember. So you just grab yourself some berries and you can make mango. What? I don't know. Depends. I need to get redwood or maple. And I forget what maple looks
Uh, like um, like syrup.
like. I'm
It's red. I think if you see the red areas, you could find it.
I know the redwoods are red, but I don't know about the maples. I don't
Um,
remember. Or the other type
redwood,
this is possible.
like
What is
the
it?
wood is red, but the actual leaves, like if you look on the map, you can find the red leaves, and those are maple leaves.
Wrong button. Bad button. I haven't found any red leaves yet. So orange. May or may not turn into flocks every so often. It just depends on the mood. Probably won't. Yeah, I haven't used all my crop, whatever, or all of my plots, but I got a place with lots of berries, so I don't have to buy the berries this time. Let's just see if that helps. Yeah, I don't know, some people say you want to have one TP at home, and then it makes it easier or something. It's like technically where your bed is, it is another thing because that's where you spawn. So it's like it's another way you can change things, but not how. What weapon I should use on this skeleton? They drop torches now.
Yes.
Very fun. I don't know if lobsters or anything drop anything. Unfortunate science. Sand at the beaches is nice. I didn't notice that. Very easy to get glass now. Wish boats existed. still have no idea if I'm gonna get. Ooh, spider. Mace is good with spider. I have found some azure. Kelp. Yes.
Dude, I cannot find any of that. It's like all the, like within a 4,000 block radius of spawn, all the Azure kelp is gone.
Oh, I'm only at 1,800 or 1,200 versus 800, and I found some kelp. So I have 2. I'm good. Okay, TP. At least one set. There's more. Lily pads, very good. I have 3. You help someone with one, or get close to making something. No, I don't want to go in a cave.
Oh, how tall do the mango trees grow?
About the same thing. It
How
just
tall?
has,
I've never grown an apple tree either.
6 blocks? Maybe? Ooh, there's a beacon here. Oh, I'm in someone's plan. Wait, why? What? I think I broke something in a cave that was that's in someone's plot. This is not comfortable. I'm very confused. Someone's wanting to break things in people's plots. The lily pads and other things.
Alrighty. Simon, it was nice to meet you, man. What's your name in game again? One more time.
Noble Palm 510.
Okay, yeah, we're already allied. Sweet dude. Nice to meet you again, and hope you have a great rest of your night.
Lovely. Ooh. Temple. Go. I have the first to learn goat. Let's go. Ooh, this is a fancy looking temple. I'm the first one to see a goat. Very dark and gloomy in here. Ooh, Jules. Does go here. There's a torch bearing. How do I ladder easily? Whoa. Ow, that hurt. No. This is not the temple I was expecting. That is. Why does this look like obsidian? Okay. Easy. That was unfortunate. allowed to come back? Oh, I'm sure you're always welcome. Don't really want to be here. And it seems quite dangerous, depending on who you interact with. Oh, that's less dangerous. Also, good if I have blocks. Probably. Volcanic brick. Interesting. Wonder if I will ever use shields. Or my bow. Indeed. Don't know if I need more copper. I do need more iron. People usually loot one of these places. Yeah. Not sure. Statues are high. Oh, you said something about your Discord. I'm sorry, you have to go away. many things. Ah, well, that makes sense. Ooh, shards. Very good. Yeah, statues would be great. Just curious. These braziers will also be very fuck. Handy. I don't know if I want the pots. I don't know if I care about that. What do I have? Well, I have a stupid bow that if I find a chest I can put it in. Isn't that a planter? This is outside of the area. I guess you're supposed to start from here and go in. Another statue. Same person. Would just be more inventory space for now. And my sticks are lacking space, so I'll actually make some torches and put them together. That'll be the best use of my stuff for now. Stack. Probably don't. Makes it kind of useless to have. I would prefer statues more than gravestones, personally. If I may. And I may. Haven't found any chests. Gravestone parkour. Oh, these stack. That's nice. Very good. Many of these, though. Ooh, that one's unique. No, it is not. I'm stupid. Again. Let's put the good weapons in, and I'll drop. Okay, if it's a crude bow, it doesn't really give much back to get it, so it doesn't matter. Takes forever to break that. One bucket is very limiting. Oh, we're back to where I started. Of course we are. Another statue. Yee. Yes. Can't get there, but it's fine. Statues. These lights are also pretty cool. There's that box! That's some good shit. But the box also means I can put stuff away. and grab food. Should be useful. Sort of. And I could actually have gotten that bow, but it's cheapo. It doesn't matter. But I do want to place a chest down, and I can't find one to place anything in to be able to move this stuff around and come back later. But there's a way up here. Very good. Very good indeed. Oh, but not very much. Oh, there's my bow. Okay, hold on. I'll just place this. And I'll place this in the chest, which is technically... Looter chests are like ender chests in the fact that they can't be gotten by anyone else. And then you can just come back for them later, and they hold all that stuff for you. Isn't that nice? Like the lily pads I don't actually need. And whatever. I can go back for the bucket and stuff. And like this I don't need the venoms thing, but that's a potion of stuff. Be good if I had like... Okay. Set home. Loot. Slash home. And then we just go home and then go loot again. Yeah. Found a crypt. Those are nice. Where do I put these statues? Fire things. The fire things I could probably still stack more and get more out of it, but it doesn't matter. Bottom. Yeah. These things. Actually, you know what? These statues, I'm gonna put them in the offset chest, along with. Oh, some broken shit in here. Which I don't know why I have broken stuff, but put that in the chest that's super far away, so I don't have to think about it, but I also have it somewhere out there. Wait, why is there nothing in this chest? I assume I actually put stuff here, but it doesn't matter. Got some azure and stuff. Hopefully it's all gonna be fine. The meat I will keep with me. I don't know what I can use these for, so I'll put them here maybe. Or not. I don't remember. Head back. Make more arrows. One of those regenerative things would be great. Where you, or the reclaimers? What do you call it? Fucking recycle. Oh! We have the power. We have done murder, so we can have the power. But now we need logs. And I only have missing one log. And then I will have one of these, which also gives me power. Now I want the gold, technically. Okay. Let's put some stuff away. Oh, I have an extra statue I didn't put away. Yee. Contraband. Right, and then go slash home loot. one loot chest in this entire bitch. Gotta be serious. My bucket. Yeah, no, I see what they mean by it's very casual if you just have the ability to go back and forth all the time. Makes sense. That being said, I don't care. I want it to be that way. That weapon's too powerful for that. Would these piles of bones be useful, I wonder? They could be. Yeah, they stack. I will grab your bones. Yes. Now I can grab the, ooh, these. If I wanted these. I could break these if I actually did it correctly, which I didn't think of before. Oh, they stack. That's hilarious. I don't want to really break these. I want to make... Oh, I can't get up there. Okay. I find it interesting that they stack, but the other ones don't. Well, I want these. Oh, they're easy to get. Lost Civilization Shelf. Well, that makes them seem useful. Signs. Shelves. Anything. I don't know why that happens. I guess affecting the adjacent blocks does something. But very good. No, fuck you. Up there's a bunch of skulls in here. Okay. Ooh, more statues. I like this. Is that another box over there? Brother. Heck yeah. Yeah, put away the lily pads. And the something, I don't know. Food? Maybe? Could eat the food? Put away that copper. That. Yeah, this is a good amount of statues I'm gonna have to take my time to grab. If I want to grab all of them, which I kind of do. However, I can still grab the bones on. Fuck yeah. Oh, iron is phenomenal. Not a crude short bow. You read my mind. Space. What do I want to get rid of? The cobwebs? The actual fibers. Stuff I do have space for. Excellent. Oh, and that's how you normally would get to that. Excellent. We'll get many skulls from this. Well, I think they're useful in recipes and stuff. Oh, the mushrooms have grown. This is fascinating. I am about to poop. I need to poop. Less fascinating. Okay, how many? Come on. Yeah, we have much space, but not any space for these apparently. These should be turned into bone fragments, I guess? Oh, there's so many. Can I break them with just my fist? Of course I can. Oh yeah, these stack. I'm going home. Grab things I've come to take you home. Do, 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 okay, I'm gonna AFK. here, at least if someone shows up. Should probably make some pizza pockets so I have things. Yes. Okay. Even though I need to make my drink still, let's go back. I think I need to break the top stuff first before I open these. Or they're gonna break and not give anything. Or something. Uh-huh. call happening? There are 3 calls. Weird. Sexy. Alright, what do we got? Control. Energy. More passion. More passion. Ooh. Get these yet? Oh, they don't grab. They don't grab. Oh, someone died here. Very good. I guess. Who's making? Where is that sound? Do I want the cockpit? No. What I want is more statues and stuff. But I can't get this stuff. Oh yeah. That'll have to do for now. Nice. Too many types of food. Oh, I need to get rid of that. No. Technically, I could keep the meat, but it's better if I don't. I don't need this many axes. Oh, that's awful. What the hell did they do to Coco? They made it weird. It's like, how do I put it? Butterscotch. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like butterscotch. So weird. And I do not like. Not the preferred taste. Oh, I forgot to mute the TV. Let's see about. Huh? Oh, that's a good amount of stuff. Fucking crook. I beg your pardon. Nothing. Oh, it doesn't work. I'll have to place something underneath them. Wow. I did say I would do something about. I'm not done looting that place. bucket of water, that'd be good. But oh, I have ladders, so that's good. That's never seen before. Stalagmitites. Eh. Should watch some Star Trek. Nice vein. Ah, the good stuff. Oh, that's nice. Sound was less nice. Memories. Okay, wait, where is... It's gotta be nearby or whatever. Huh. Oh, this is unfortunate. Alright, I'll just keep going that way, I guess. We made it. That probably took any effort. Oh, Balrog. doing good. Well, I don't have a kunai right now, which I was hoping maybe I could have back. That would be regular bow is good for this guy. If you're diligent. If you're diligent. I like luck. In the words of one snail, this feels totally unnatural. I think he was a snail. Yeah, probably best to be quick about these things. I'm wearing them backwards again. Okay, starting to think I need different weapons and stuff. The axe is really good. Fuck this guy. Good night, sweet prince. Much more powerful now. Damn it. Caught between a rock and a bitch place. Bye. Does anyone I need to use this on? I kind of want to use it. That guy. Where is he? Fuck. Eat something. What did I have? God, I love a good crossbow. As